And really, if this is like a chill gathering spot, a lounge for people, like I wouldn't want to, unless it's like a two-story or whatever. I'd want it totally, especially my own bedroom and private space, totally separate.
It was never there before.
Totally separate from the lounge area altogether. Like you have to go through secure doors or some shit too. I almost want to interact with it, and I'm scared that it's going to throw me into some shit that's going to take more than the next 13 minutes, because we are at an hour and 47 minutes. I hope it doesn't throw me into some shit that's going to take me more than 13 minutes. Like, give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Like that.
How did that happen?
It's a twist in time. Something that doesn't belong.
Yeah.
I think this is an artifact.
We found an artifact, just as Noel said we would. Does this mean everything else he said is true? Did he really meet lightning in Valhalla? Maybe. Once I step through the gate, I'll be leaving my friends, my students, and the village for who knows how long. Can you tell me, Lightning? Do I dare believe this man?
Artifact discovered to obtain giant something.
Now we just have to head for the gate.
I don't get it. What was that artifact doing in the mirror?
Well, the mirror must have belonged to someone else in the past. Or the future. Wherever it came from, it didn't belong here in this time.
Scary stuff.
I wonder if she knows something about it.
If you ever need a good meal, you just come on back here. There's a Nora special with your name on it.
Thanks.
You, bro.
Unless also with the lounge spot there is space to just go off to the side and take a nap or whatever, but...
Open that gate. But you still don't trust me, do you? I can see it in your eyes. If there's anything you're wondering about or don't believe, just ask, and I'll try to explain.
Well, there is one thing. What is it you want, exactly?
A future that has people in it. I lived at the end of days. I was the very last child to be born. As I grew up, everyone I knew died, one by one, until eventually it was just me. All their dreams fell on my shoulders. I was their last hope. It was too much, so I left. Sure, maybe I couldn't go home again. Maybe I couldn't make everyone happy. But at the very least, I could rebuild a future where everyone could survive. So I went through the gate. I wasn't thinking very clearly then. I had a dream, but I didn't think it all out. I didn't know what it really meant. But once I got here and saw how you and your friends live in this village, I knew my dream could come true. In Valhalla, your sister gave me a chance. She gave me hope. The future can be changed. That's what she told me, and I believe her.
I understand. Thank you, Noel. Thank you for telling me that.
Yes, I appreciate it, buddy. Alright, what's up?
You want to take a moment to say goodbye before we leave?
Thanks. I think I'm okay.
Leave to where? Where are we gonna go? Otherwise, I'm thinking... it sounds like whatever I would do from here... Why are you just still standing in that door like you were earlier, buddy? You ain't got nothing to do? Did we even talk to Mackie? I don't remember.
Take her out to dinner.
You know, I wish I could take somebody out to dinner, but... Okay. Where's Mackie? Did we already talk to Mackie? I can't even remember if we talked to Mackie.
They won't let kids play in the mountain.
People have been talking. That Knoll fellow seems like a good man to have around.
Yep. He even saved my life once.
You guys make a really good team, you know that? I bet Snow would be jealous if he found out.
I'm sure Snow would also be appreciative
Another blackout today.
that someone was around to keep an eye on his girlfriend partner. Yeah, this is more like a lounge spot than it is a house, but whatever. You know, I wish I could actually set up something. You know, one day I would like to take a vacation to some place like this. One of those vacation tourist spots. But you know, I was looking at some of them and they're crazy expensive. So it's not something I see happening. Unless y'all want to spoil me enough where I can afford to do that. Or, that would be awesome if y'all spoiled me enough to do that. And if I'm still alive at the time this video goes up. Or I get me a sugar mama or sugar parent to spoil me and take me on extravagant vacations to awesome destinations. And it looks like the camera only goes out so far because right here is the farthest the camera is out. Well, right here it's in on her titties. But like I want to have a cool camera, but then it just like zooms in on her titties from there. Now I feel like it triggered a memory of a dream I had, just like a brief little fragment. I already forgot it. And I think I kind of like the dreams I had today. Although I've already forgotten them. Like sometimes it's like, damn, I want to go back to sleep because my dreams were actually not bad. But I already forget. And these post things along here screwed up. So you know what, I'm not going to... I was going to do like a rotating thing as I do my outro. But it keeps like, you know, zooming in on her titties. I don't need to zoom in on digital titties. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some hentai of Sarah out there, though. So anyway, Final Fantasy XIII-2. I have a feeling whatever I would run off to do now would trigger a significant amount of time for stuff. And I'm already in an hour 54-ish minutes, about to be 55. And I'm going to cut it. And may or may not continue playing in my free time. I probably will likely play Lightning Returns soon because I have it for Xbox. And whatever saves there are that might trigger unlock things in Lightning Returns, it obviously wouldn't carry over from PlayStation 3 to Xbox. So I don't know what to expect. I'm curious if they improve upon the story, or if it's just if it's at least as decent as 13. I guess that's okay. And you know what? What I really do want to play as far as Final Fantasy goes, I do want to play the remake, and I do want to play 15. I've heard great things about both. And like I said, Final Fantasy VII was what got me into RPGs way back in the day on PlayStation. So I really like to play it. I played the demo, and I don't remember getting many views at all. But I'd still like to go ahead and play it. I don't think I'll record anything if I do play the remake. If I do, I'll record where it picks up after the demo leaves off. Um, and from there, I guess we will see. We'll find out what goes on. And I don't know if I'll continue playing this in my free time. I might not. We'll see, I suppose. So, feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know what that would be, though. But, you know, it is still kind of sort of nostalgic to still play Final Fantasy. And I still would have loved to have gone back and played the older Final Fantasies. I had one of the Final Fantasy collections on PlayStation, and then I got to a point where I got stuck, and then my saves got corrupted, and I never returned to playing. I forget which Final Fantasy it was, because they released 2 Final Fantasy collections on PlayStation of the older games that were released on like SNES. I never got around to finishing or playing those. I might have finished one of them, but I just can't remember. Because there was like 2 games on the collection. But anyway. I guess we'll see how this unfolds in my free time. Like I said, I think I'm forgetting something. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know what it is. And otherwise, I'd be here for another 20 minutes trying to remember. So anyway, apologies for dragging out this outro. So anyway, hope y'all happen to enjoy this enough to like, subscribe, drop comments, share, any and all the support. I will appreciate it. Every little bit helps out a whole lot. And I want to thank you, my favorite viewers, subscribers, best friends, huddle buddies, and butt buddies for joining me, keeping me company, spending time with me, checking out my crappy shit. Always awesome, appreciated. And hope y'all join me around again here soon. Look forward to y'all joining me around again here soon. And until then, I'll see ya.